what is going on with this stuff. Just waiting for this stuff to start. This shit is too loud or what? 2 minutes. What are we gonna see? What do we think we're gonna see? Who are we gonna see? Find out. We shall find out. Ich lasse es mir doch nicht mitnehmen. Ich guck Coco vom Bett aus. Ja, es ist sehr spät für dir. Es ist ja 4 Uhr. Ja, 4 Uhr. I don't know what we're gonna say. Hey, Mr. Mad Realms. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Let's put some of our Anna emotes in the chat here. We might as well, right? Please wait. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Mad Realms. I appreciate it. Yes, es wird Zeit jetzt. Let's see what we see. What is gonna happen? Oh, did I run over? I ran over my dog with my chair. Oh, I didn't start my stuff. Oops. I didn't activate any of my chat. Sorry, anyone who was chatting and I missed. Yes, Enrico, I am waiting for her too. Waiting for Anna to arrive. Welcome in, Enrico. Weißt du, wie lange das geht? I don't know how long it's going to be. I imagine they're going to take their time. They're going to give us some uninteresting information probably at first, because we all want to just see Anna. It looks like they're gonna... Oh, nope. The song was just restarting. I know, they better not be playing with us, because we need to see Anna. They're late, 3 minutes late. Can I make this full screen? Oh, we can make this full screen. Ah, that's much better. Well, I don't really care about the chat that much. Yeah, Harada, wake up. Where are you? We need to see these new features of season 2 and Anna. Oh, technical issues. It looks like they're getting technical issues according to the Anna cord here. The bitch is giving us a update. They said, we're experiencing technical issues and the start of the stream will be delayed. Please wait a little longer. How much longer? How much longer are we going to have to wait for this? Roger Jr. or Miguel? Thanks for the like, Chilango. I appreciate it. Yeah, the stream is on. Oh. Help improve Twitch. No, we don't care about that. What are we gonna see? Is it gonna come on? Oh, something's happening. Uh-oh. Are we gonna start off with a trailer immediately? Oh. Oh, they're just gonna show the 30th anniversary trailer.
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the
Yes,
Firebird's
it's
flame
Clive.
forevermore.
Whoop-de-doo.
Get ready for the next battle. Section 8.
You hear the music on the YouTube stream.
Challenger.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Clive, the second version, they're saying in the Anna Discord.
Earthbound.
This music is so loud. It's loud for me. I don't know how it's loud for the stream or not. I'm gonna lower it for my ears because it's way too loud for me. I can't even hear myself think. M4 this falling. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow as we are waiting. Yeah, I should close the chat. I just want season 2 to come out. That's right, Asa. I agree. We just have to sit here and watch Clive again. Why do we want to watch Clive again? We already know all about Clive. I'm sure we all know all about Clive. I do need to close this Twitch chat, though. It's distracting me. Plus, if anyone says anything weird, I feel like TikTok will be like, we noticed a bad thing on your chat. Ist Maria in gut spirits diese Nacht? I really thought they were gonna start off with the trailer. And I'd be like, oh good, I don't care about anything else, so now I can go to bed. It all works. I always have to see, because I never know if this stuff is working or not. Like, I don't know if it works for Twitter or X chat. If anyone's watching on X, can you type if in the chat and see if it works?
はい、皆さんお待たせしました。ちょっと10分ほど技術的な問題があって遅れてしまったんですが、
Oh no, do we not have any subtitles?
お送りしていこうと思います。
Hello everyone.
Oh, we're going to do this with Michael Murray.
The normal 4 people are here to start the stream, so happy you tuned in.
はい、バナナコエンターテインメントの安田 e スポーツでございます。
Of course, Yesterday Sports, myself, Michael.
Yes, hi Michael. We know all about you.
の中津です。よろしくお願いします。
Game director Nakatsu,
はい、どうも原です。
and of course Harada himself.
今日ですね、ちょっとシーズン2のはい、はい、情報をお届けしようかなと思って準備をしてたんですが、スライドが結果68枚、はい、になりましたので、皆さんこってりお伝えできるんじゃないかなと思います。
So we're pretty sure everyone can't wait to hear more details about.
Yeah,
season
show us
8.
Anna.
As such, Yasuda has prepared 68.
Yeah,
68 slides for you today. So we should be talking about a lot of stuff season 2 wise.
ちょっと一昨日マスターカップ
There, I think you guys can hear that better
そっち
now.
の方にかかりきりだったんで。
マスターカップなかったらもっとスライド
あ、そうですね。はい、倍ぐらい。倍ぐらいね。
So he's just saying, we had Master Cup over the weekend, so he didn't have enough time to make even more slides. So thanks to Master Cup.
Oh
Yeah,
no, we
slides.
won't get as much
音
information.
量とか映像とかもしガクガクしてたら言ってくださいね。今手元のモニターでは 背景のステージの背景滑らかに動いているので多分大丈夫かなと思うんですが、皆さんコメントの方よろしくお願いいたします。
So please let us know in comments if you're having any problems with the audio or if it's laggy, etc. I think we did some adjustments, so it should be worked out. It looks fine at Yasuda's PC, but let us know in the comments.
はい、じゃあ、
Yes.
早速
Let
ちょっ
us
と
know.
最初温めタイムということで、
What will
はい
they give
ま
us
ずスライド
first
1
as
枚目お願いし
information?
ます。
So before we get into season 2, though, we got a few other things to talk about.
3
first.
million.
So let's start with the first slide.
はい、鉄拳8、ワールドワイドで300万本、販売達成いたしました。ありがとうございます。
So first off, of course, Tekken 8 has reached 3 million copies worldwide. So thank you for everyone for your support for the product.
はい、1月26日に鉄拳と1周年迎えたんですが、ほぼ同じぐらいのタイミングで、300万本に、達成をしていました。
So as you
That
are
is a
aware,
lot
we had our first
for
anniversary
3 million for 1 year.
in January 26th in Japan time. And that's roughly coincides with when we reached 3 million copies. So it was a good surprise.
で、これ、
Genau, zeig uns Anne und damit ich schlafen kann. Ja, das sage ich auch.
鉄拳7がこれトータルで1200万本売ってるんですが、鉄拳7の時よりも早く、300万本に到達しております。
And just for comparison, within the Tekken franchise, Tekken
In the Anna Discord,
12 million
there's
copies,
one guy
lifetime
said, "Why is Harada
worldwide
angry?"
to
He
date.
does look angry.
And Tekken 8 is at a faster pace than Tekken 7 was at the same time.
はい、引き続きこの勢いを維持しながら、鉄拳シリーズ盛り上げていけたらなと、思っております。
So we hope everyone will stick with us as we have a lot of cool stuff planned to keep the franchise going.
まああと
Cool
ちな
stuff
みに
planned.
ね競合タイトルの比較してる人もいるけど、まあうちら実は次世代機だけで、
そうです。
某アメリカ某日本の競合タイトルはワンプラットフォーム、旧世代機はワンプラットフォーム多いんだよね。だから次世代機だけで見ると結構売れてるってことはみんな分かってもらえると思うし、まああと何よりも日本は本当申し訳ないって感じなんだけど、日本それでも7と同じぐらいなんだけど、やっぱりこのコメント欄見ても分かるけど、やっぱもうちょっとね。
Is he gonna remember everything that he's saying? I feel like he's been talking for a while.
次世代機では一番売れてるみたいな。
そうだったけど、より顕著ですよね。
より顕著だね。
So Rada was just mentioning that some people in comments are comparing to other franchises, but keep in mind they have a lot more platforms of the older generation as well, which we don't. We focused merely on the latest generation of hardware. So there's that. And also,
Yeah,
just
that's
different
true.
characteristics.
They
Tekken's
did,
always been a title that's sold
Only
quite well
focus
outside of
on the
Japan.
latest
Not so much
hardware.
in Japan. That said,
Which
still
is
roughly
cool.
around the same as Tekken 7 in Japan sales as well. But those some of the other titles you're mentioning happen to do quite well in Japan, so it's a bit different.
そうね。他のタイトルと比べても発売タイミングも我々一番遅かったから、でもだからさっき言ったようにペースとしては実はかなりいいペースだから、かなり7よりいいってことは相当速いペースで売れてますね。はい、ありがとうございます。
Also, the main one you're referring to is probably released about 6 months before us, I think. So
Street
there's a bit
Fighter.
of time there, lead time. If you look at the pace, we're on track, so it's nothing to be concerned about, really.
はい、ということでちょっと、
はい。
鉄拳盛り上げるためのいろんなグッズの紹介を先に
いい言い方だ。
先にやっちゃおうかなと思ってます。ちょっとここからマイケルさん、はい、
So,
テンポよく。
yes, it was just
Oh,
mentioning
the
as part of,
skateboard decks.
Making everyone, giving you guys a lot of opportunities to interact with the franchise.
Only
and do
500
more of what
units,
you,
and they've been trying
were
to
asking
to
for.
sell these for a
We have few
while.
slides of stuff that cool goods and things that we're planning to release. So first off is the Fist Meets Fate skateboard decks. So the 3 of these as a set are also available. You can see the QR link there if you're interested. Next slide, please. 次のスライドお願いします。Next up, we have the Tekken 8 Kazuya Mishima LED neon sign, which is kind of cool. This is the first time I've seen something like this that we've done with licensed merchandise, but it's quite cool. Also, if you're interested, please see the QR link in the slide there. Obviously, for people later watching the archive, you can check it out that way as well. Next slide. Okay. we got pendants. So we got Tekken.
Oh,
8,
a pendant. Only
these
400
really cool
units.
motifs, based on the Jin Kazama glove.
$129.
Really cool. Check it out from the QR code. Okay. Also, Kazuya
That's
version
a
as well.
that's
So,
that's
depending
kind
on
of
which character you prefer,
expensive for
please
a
see this on the
pendant.
homepage, for more details.
$129.99. Like, are they
Also,
big?
some more collaboration T-shirts here with Jin and Kazuya as well. So you can check this out from the following code. But it's a little bit different from the taste that we've done in previous T-shirts. So it's kind of a unique twist. Next slide, please. Also, for all you
The
King
T-shirt's
Leroy
cool,
fans out here,
but, you
we've
know, I
got some
like-
other,
I like King.
T-shirts on the lineup. So these as well can be seen through the QR link. Next slide, please. Oh, and I
Oh,
retweeted this the
Nina.
other day. So from the SH Figure Arts, part of the Bandai company's lineup, we have. A
She
new
looks
edition,
pretty good. I mean,
Nina
she looks
Williams.
just like
So
she does in
she's
the
looking
game.
Amazing from what I've seen so far in the approval process.
Too bad
and I
it's
can't wait. She's on
such an
sale now,
ugly
actually,
dress.
So feel free to check that out. Also, next up, we're going to have King, as you can see, for pre-order, which are opening now. So if you're a big King fan, hurry up and look at that. Next slide, please.
Oh,
this
they're
one,
going
we
through
have
these
the
slides
actual
now. I
original
thought
one
they
on
were
hand.
going to take forever to go
If you're
through these
familiar with
slides.
The Angel Clover series of watches, we did one with Kazuya, one with Jin previously, which were quite popular. Now we have this all-new Heihachi model, so you can see the unique details.
Those are
of
cool.
the kind of fist motif. Same I have on my shirt as well.
Are those real
based on that
diamonds?
And the Mishima Zaibatsu logo. A pretty sweet watch, so please check it out. It's going to be released April 8th, and it's limited to 150 worldwide, so you might want to move fast if you're interested in that. Next slide, please.
仕様ですね。
So I already went through some of these details already, but you can see the kind of flashy case that surrounds it, and the dials, the little attention to detail that I mentioned. Also, you can see the movement kind of through the window as well. And then on the back as well, like we've had with some of the other the Kazuya and Jin ones. we have,
236
Heihachi
stones of
movement and
crystal
control
glass
panels in the back.
embodies the strength of
An adjustable strap as well.
King
So,
of
a pretty sweet
Resurrected
watch, and
Tekken.
we hope you'll check it out.
Okay.
で次が
お
初めて言う話ですね。
New
So
albums.
this is a brand new topic that we haven't previously touched on.
A
but we have
DJ
new
album.
albums that are available from the excellent Tekken Festival DJ stage. So anyone who showed up in Tokyo, this was amazing. We had some of our famous DJs perform
Tekken
live sets of some of the
DJ
And
album.
so this special album version with a volume 1 and 2, both are going to be made available.
That's kinda
February
cool.
25th, which is today. So check out the QR code if you're interested in this.
今日からなんですよね。
Cool.
そうです
これね
ね。
作業用 BGM でめっちゃ押せるの
そう。
すごい良かった
めちゃくちゃいいですね。も
So it's it goes without saying some of these amazing tracks, and Nakatsu was just mentioning how it helps him get through.
Oh,
some
I
work,
have to open the
when he's
chat
quite busy
to view the
pound through some of that stuff while listening to these tunes. So hopefully it'll help you out as well.
to
う。
view
そう
the
これ
the thing
デジタ
while
ルの販売のみですね。ダウンロード楽曲になりますので、サブスクでもなく、CD でもなく、
I don't want to have the
ダウ
chat
ンロードしていただくってい
open.
う内容になります。
One thing to keep in mind though, this isn't a physical copy. This is download, so it's not on Spotify or any of the music services. This is just a download code for this music digitally.
はい。
Well, let's hope they don't have any ads. That would suck.
I
はい
believe、
ゲームコラボですね。
the last topic of goods and crossover stuff. But actually, Tekken is going to be appearing in Lineage W and Journey of Monarch.
What?
So we have this cool Tekken collaboration.
Is
which
that
we
a
believe is,
game?
What is it, Mark?
Is Anna in it? I see
So
Nina.
you'll have the Tekken characters appear in their game world environment. It's going to look super sweet. The team obviously have been doing the approvals on the assets and making sure everything looks,
Oh, look, the
authentic to
ad
the
just
brand.
shows
So
on
please
the
check it out.
side, so we don't have to worry about that.
じゃあ、映像が
Wir wollen
こう
Anna,
あります
kein
ので
Verkaufsgram.
はい
We
Ja,
have
das
a little bit of
stimmt.
footage to show you, actually,
Verkauft
so,
dich euer
please check
Graben.
it out.
Sagt uns Anna die neue Sachen. Oh. Das ist die neue Sachen. Look, Kazuya ist in medieval China. Or, oh yes. Kazuya is gonna fight against a sword. This is kind of. Crimson Cendrillon. Who's that? I've never heard of this game, so it looks like it's like a triple crossover. Oh look, main content update. The first additional character of season 2. Who is it?
実施ということで、皆さんぜひこの機会に、練習の方も去ってみてはいかがでしょうかということで、かなり前置きな
They all know we're
いや
waiting.
もう17ページ消化しました。
あ、そうですね。もうこのペースでいけばサクサクいきますね。
まあまあ、グッズで文句言ってる人はもうパンチノートとか聞きたいんだけど、これを
Should we show them?
知りたい人いるわけよ。
Should we show them, Anna?
So, I mean, I know
Oh no,
people
we're
are
not
worried
going to
about
show
patch
them,
notes,
Anna.
or you're just like, you know, hurry up, but there's actually a lot of people who really want to hear this and want to hear our take on it. So, you know, everyone's entitled to look at the content they're interested in. So, and Yasuo was just mentioning it starts tomorrow for the collaboration. So, check it out if you're interested. If not, totally up to you. So.
Yeah.
パッチノートみたい
Hey,
な人は
Fast
録画
Ed.
見てください。
Yes, this is going on right
You
now.
can check out the archive to look at whatever you want. freely,
This
so.
is streaming live on Twitch. I think on YouTube and YouTube. I'm not sure.
シーズン2の、はい、
大きい
内容ですね。
やつですね
はい。
Yeah, show us
キャラ
Anna.
の話、調整の話、
うん
ランクマッチの話、
Show us Anna.
あと新機能の話、この4本立てで
So wie drei Freunde, Paul, Maria und Chris,
昼休み、
wollen wir
あと
sofort
24
einmal
30分
sehen.
ぐらいかあると思うので、大丈夫ですよ、間に合いますよ。はい。
Okay, so just a brief overview of what we're going to cover with the season 2 topics for people in Japan on their lunch break watching it. We should be covering this in time, but we have the additional characters of season 2 character, and
Oh,
then also large
character,
scale,
not characters.
adjustments.
He said
And also,
characters.
the ranked match changes that we have a few details to tell you about, and then a brand new feature, Ghost versus Ghost, which we talked about before. And
Thanks
then
for the
we'll go on.
like,
So let's, get
Fast
started.
Ed. I
ちょうど
really
今
appreciate it.
YouTube と Twitch の視聴数が同説が1万5000ぐ
A
らい
large scale battle balance adjustments, ranked match specification changes, and Ghost versus Ghost.
まあでもまあ昼休みの人もいる
So,
から、
yeah, let's get started.
見ましょう。
じゃあいきなりいっちゃいます皆さん
We're gonna
準備はいいでしょうか
いいですか。
いきますよ。
Are we ready? Yes, we're
もうだ
ready.
から今トイレ行くなよ。
don't take a bathroom break. It's not the right time for that.
じゃあ行ってみましょう
よいしょ。
Let's go.
Is it happening? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Is this gonna be it? She is with Victor. I knew it.
I'm only interested in my inferior.
Oh my goodness. She has streaked red hair. Oh, I kind of like it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god. They kept her with Scarlet Lightning. Oh my god.
New challenger.
A bazooka.
Tom's craving for a good time.
Holy shit. I don't even know what to think about what she looks like. It's so different, but... Oh, ooh. Ooh. We were right about that. Boom, boom. Oh. Ooh. That was... Holy shit.
Quite the gourmet.
Look at her go. Oh, there it is. Our favorite. Oh, and we knew that was going to be... Oh, that wasn't it. She has it. Oh. Oh, shit. The low heat smash. Oh, she does use her bazooka. We called that too.
Cooking sometime. I'm going to make you pay.
Let's go, girls. Holy shit. Oh, I love that new throw. I like that. Oh. Ah, there's our favorite move. Oh, let's see this rage art.
Serves you right.
She does use the helicopter. Holy shit.
Once and for all. You're done now, you dirty rat.
That is fucking amazing. Holy shit. Okay, guys, I am sorry. I have to catch up with chat because holy shit. Oh, her new costume, too. Her old costume. Oh my god. She looks really awesome. Holy shit, April 3rd? She's released on my dad's birthday. Damn.
So as you can see, the first character kicking off season 2.
We have a month to wait.
Since the release of Tekken 8 is going to be.
I know. Where's Armor King? Hey Jack, how are you doing? Her hair does look good. Like they updated her really well. Like she looks so good, and all of that stuff looks so like. I have to go back and rewatch that shit again. That is crazy.
Sorry, that's for Japan. So if we're talking PDT, it's April 3rd.
はい、そして、これ後ほど説明をするんですが、シーズン2パスを、持っている、方は、72時間早く、アクセスできます。
And we're going to be talking more about details of the season pass coming up, but as like before, if you own the season pass, you'll have 72-hour early access to this content.
Oh, good. Early access, March 31st. Cool.
March 31st for PDT people.
Her face looks way better than 7. Yes, I agree. It does look way better than 7.
そうですね、今回はまあ、テッケン5の時からバズ
Also, Annes ist voll geil. Das Wagner hat sich gelohnt. Ich liebe sie jetzt schon. Ich hatte aber noch eine Interaktion mit Steve oder Leg. Gut gefunden. Ich liebe sie. Ja, ich liebe sie auch. Sie ist sehr cool. Hey, yeah, her fit is drippy. It looks really good.
If you remember in Tekken 7 Days, she actually used.
I like her little shotgun kind of thing. She has her like her shotgun.
She has a bazooka. It's slightly different.
So it's so they did so well.
She's given the name Lovely Tom to it.
I'm speaking German because in my Twitch chat I have my German friend talking to me.
今回イラストを描いたりだったりコスプレする人にも必要かなと思って
She's giving Cruella de Vil vibes. Yeah, definitely a little bit.
こちらちょっと保存したりして
Also, her little bazooka becomes like a shotgun. Oh, is this like additional, just her pieces?
Details of the costume.
Oh, look at her little.
For people who are interested in drawing their own illustrations of the character, or if you plan.
Got to deal with cancels and more weapons. Yeah, I know, Jack. That sucks. Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
I feel like you have to capture these right away.
はい。で、さっきのトレーラーの最後に、シーズン2パスの、案内があったと思うんですが、シーズン2では、6つの、DLC
They did such a good job.
So, for season 2, this is a little graphic that shows you what it looks like. There's going to be 6 pieces of content overall.
はい、キャラクターが4つと、ステージが2つですね。
Sorry, dass ich so viel einschreibe, aber ich bin auch sehr aufgeregt, weil wir haben so lange für das gewartet und jetzt ist es da.
And so all
I can't believe it
6
happened
pieces
though.
of
She looks
these
way better
DLCs
than I
can
thought
be
she looked.
found
Yes.
in a
Like,
character
honestly,
stated DLC pass.
はいで
when I first saw her, I was like,
まあ
what?
ステージ
But then
ま
as
あ
she
なく
was
て
playing,
キャ
I
ラ
was
クター
like,
だけ
she still
4
looks
つのキャ
good.
ラク
Like,
ターだけを集めた
they
シ
updated
ー
her
ズン2
really
キャラクタ
well,
ー
like
とい
they
うのを
did with a
お
lot
届
of
けしま
people
す
except for Nina. They
However,
didn't
if
update
you
Nina
make the
very well.
mistake
Nina
and you're
looks like
only
shit
interested in
still.
purchasing the characters, we'll have a
And
pack
that's
for
what
that as
they
well,
should
the
have
high
said. Like
stakes.
Nina should, or Anna should have been like, "You look like shit, Nina," and blew her
こ
away
の
with
シー
her
ズン2
bazooka.
はい4キャラクター用意していて、まあ、1キャラ目はアンナということが、今分かったんですが、この中に、1キャラクター新キャラが
正確には鉄拳オリジナルの我々が考えた新キャラクターですね。
まだ誰も
出たことがない。
そうです。
まあ誰も触ったことがない、見たことない。
ここの頭にしかないやつ。
はい。
One thing we can say outside of Anna is there is a brand new character here.
A brand new
appeared in
one.
the series to date. A whole new original Tekken IP character the Tekken team has developed.
Oh no, a new character.
絶賛やってます。
What are they gonna show it to
Hard
us?
at work on that currently.
Oh, not yet.
いや、そいつを先に出せって言ってる人いるけど、違う。結構いろいろ研究したり作るの大変だったんで時間かかるんですよ。ごめんね。
So Harada loves reading the comments. I want
I
to say
can't
to bring
believe-
the character quickly.
I'm so happy
But
I stayed
if
up
you know
for
how things
that.
work, we do a lot of research into the
We're gonna have to have like a real
character
breakdown
and where they're from and all of these details
of
to make sure everything is all
her
linked
trailer
and, appeals to that certain fan base
tomorrow.
as well. So
because I don't have time to sit here and pull it apart tonight. I mean, I guess I could,
Please keep that in mind.
but
まあシーズン2
I want to have like fresh eyes on it tomorrow morning.
の詳細ですね。まあ金額値段であったりとか。まあ、詳細の情報は
Neuer Charakter immer schlecht. Ja, das stimmt.
またこの番組
Wir wissen nicht,
その時に皆さんに
was es
お伝えできればな
ist.
と思っております。
じゃあアディアクセ
It's
ス
better than Claudio.
そうですね、そんな感じですね。
なるほどね。
はい。
So, regarding the how much, all those details that you're eagerly awaiting, we're going to be doing another Tekken Talk live next month in March to cover this. So, right around the timing, I believe the early access is late March as well. So, look forward to that, please.
はい、おそらくその時は
Late March as well for the new character. Oh, they have
そうですね、実機
two.
はないですけど、まあ3
Oh
月
no.
はしっかり実機
Those are two stages. Two stages, 4
And so at that
characters.
time, I believe Nakatsu will be bringing a dev kit with him, and he'll be showing off
Let's
actual
crash
footage of the
down
duels at
for
that time as well
2-1, maybe a
for Anna.
still full launch.
例の件は触れた方がいいのかな。
I don't know.
言ってる人いましたね。
そうね。じゃあ簡単に言うと
I have to rewatch
そう
the
ですね
video.
Steam の規約とか
I
で
can't.
最近まあ Steam の規約のせいでは実はないんですけど、最近の入りと
My
して
heart is
DLC
still
の中身
pounding.
の本当に
I didn't cry though.
出してしまってるっていうのが
I cried when I saw the
その規約
helicopter
上は何が
and
出
the
るか
kiss on the
っていう
missile,
ことは
but I didn't cry watching
まあ
it.
例えばキャラならキャラだけキャラですよとか音楽ですよとかこういうコンテンツですよっていう概要が説明されて
Ja,
れば
ich muss mir das auch noch mal ganz in die Ruhe anhören.
なんか
Ja,
これは
ich auch.
ちゃんと確認してるんですけど、我々はだからそれで全員は今のところ別に中身は言ってるけど、こういう名称言ってないという状況ではあります。じゃあまずここまでマイケル。
Now we're gonna see
So
how many
Harada chose
people are gonna
questions,
jump into the
somebody
Anna
some people
Discord
mentioned
now.
about Whether we talk about all the characters at once before the pass goes on sale. Some people
Not
seem
opening
confused
beers.
about how
I'm
this works.
opening
It's
a
not the
Recess
case that
Zero
Steam,
Proof
requires
Lime
us to announce
Margarita
specific details.
craft
It's more about we
mocktail
have
since
to
I
say
stopped
it's a
drinking.
character or what kind of category or these kind of things. So,
But
we
tonight
can
would have been a
continue
day to
do,
drink.
in the previous manner.
It would have been
if
a
that's
night
best.
to drink.
So this isn't a requirement about Steam. It would be about what we choose to do
Oh.
with this.
でここからが
We have to
ここから
release
が本題なんです。
all of the characters at once instead of stringing you along for the whole year like we usually do.
最近から入った人はまだ
Anna's
わからない
coming back. Yeah, she is. See her right there on the screen.
特に
Anna.
もう90年代からコミュニティの大会に行ったりとか21世紀
I'm
初頭
so
からこう大
excited.
会でストーリーミングとかない時代で
I'm
割と
so
ファンに
excited,
直接
Asa. I
いろんな
know.
ね
We've waited so long for this moment. Here we are,
次回こんなの
living in the
発
now,
表して盛り
experiencing
上げ
it
る
together.
ずっとやってきたんですよ。で 敵7の時
I know, that was crazy.
わざと隠してクリスマスのプレゼントみたいにね子供に隠すみたいに隠して
Grüß mein
実はこうです
Freund
よ
auf
って
Anna,
各イベント
auf
で
uns und eine geile Zeit. Ja, das stimmt.
まあみんなの
Ganz geile
喜
Zeit.
びもあったしみんなで楽しんで
Wait,
ましたと
when is season 2 getting made? Oh, Asa, she's gonna be released. If you don't have early access, she'll be released April 3rd or 4th, depending on your time zone. But if you have early 72-hour release, of course, it's March 31st.
今までみたいに楽しみにしたいっていう
Or
意見があればどっちなのかなって
72-hour early access, so the
なん
weekend
ていうか
before
楽
that.
しみっていうのもあるんですけど、大体エボとかみんな同じ空間にいて一緒に楽しめる。
So we have about
それもあったんですよ
a little more than a
スト
month
リームの人もさ例えばその俺が出てくるのをすごい楽しみにしてくれてた人もいるし
to wait.
安田が出てくる
I
の
have
も
early
また
access, so I'll be
ラインナップ
playing
だったりみたいなあ安田が出て
as
きた
soon as
みたいなのも
possible.
含めて盛り上がりの一個だったじゃないですかでそういうライブ感を大切に我々はしてたんだけど、それはもう時代に合わなくてそういう老害なマーケティングの考えやめてって言われたらやめますんでちょっとその感じを聞きたいのね
So, with the English, I just previously relayed, the
Yes.
actual question is he wants to ask what you think about how to go about this. Like, do you like the recent trend of saying all the characters right at the start? Up until now, Harada and myself have been going to events since like the 90s, Evo, Comic-Con, all these other places. And we've seen that the fans always kind of really enjoyed waiting for the next character to be revealed and to see that on the big stage and everyone to get excited together. Or even, watching in real time and waiting for Harada to come on stream and say, okay, wow, we're going to get a new character. Or, oh, it's Yasud on stage. We're not going to get a new character this time. All of this stuff was something it seems like people were enjoying. Is why
Were we
kind of
really
into
enjoying it though? I don't think I
He's
never
just
enjoyed
concerned,
that
like,
shit.
Is that like an old man way of doing it, or do we need to adapt to the times and just say everything at once, even though it might not be as exciting? We just want to hear what your thoughts are on the topic. So, I guess he's reading the chat. Feel free to express them.
まあ僕らの気持ちとしてはみんなと一緒に盛り上がりたいんで、
まあそうですね。
こうイベント
あとその場で開発チームが見せたい手法で見せれるじゃ
I
ない
have
ですか。
the other.
うん。
そうですね。
遊び方とか。
はい。
ね。So we personally
Wie gesagt, sie begleitet mich schon mein ganzes Leben lang. Es bedeutet mir so viel, dass sie wieder da ist. Ist es eine Frechheit gewesen, dass sie nicht da gewesen ist? Ja, ich denke auch. Und jetzt können wir, we can look forward to playing her very soon, and we'll be able to freshen up on our Anna gameplay and
でも
kick some ass with Anna.
意見がまあ半々なのか
And not only that,
ちょっとバーッと流れてわかんないですけど、意見が割れてるってことが我々にとって結構
I'll be more inspired to make more content because Anna is released again.
癖だったんですよ。なんで
Hey, Nervous.
なんで
How are you
なんで
doing?
全部言うんだよ。だったんです本当
The
に
stage is
でそれ
sold
は
separately.
ユーザーの要望を聞いてそうやってたんですけど、割れるということはやっぱり
I hate when they do that. If you buy a season pass, you should get the stages and the characters. You shouldn't have to pay for a stage separately.
若い世代にも託しますもう
Yes, they brought out Anna Nervous. They already brought her out, showed us everything. I was gagged.
So Harada was just mentioning that it was actually
She looks
some people are maybe
awesome.
new for Tekken 7 or Tekken 8, so you didn't know. I didn't experience the way it was done before, but it was actually the community was telling us to make
I
sure
can't.
you do your best.
I
to
can't
style
wait
as
to
get
play
better
her.
because
It's
it
going to
really
be
feels
so
really
much
exciting,
fun.
and, you're a tool if you let things leak. So that was always the kind of thing we went off of. But he said that since in the comments it looks like it's kind of a split opinion on the matter. Maybe he's no longer a relevant judge on this issue, so he's going to outsource the decision to.
How does my mic
younger
sound
guys.
anyway? I just got a new mic. This is a new mic. Because I hated the other one I had. It was such a piece of crap.
それと一緒で、もう決まってんだったら早く出せよ。なんで
そう
なんで1年かけんだよっていうことをもう
Good. Thanks, Nervous.
そうです
開発に時間か
でき
かる
てると思
And
う
so he's just mentioning that, you know, some
I
people are
hope the
totally
mic makes me
reasonable that
sound
if you
better.
already know who's going to be in the season pass, why can't you just put them all out at once and they have no idea
Es
that
klingt
you have,
deutlich
you know,
besser.
hundreds of people
Gut.
working on the development and there's a timeline and stuff needs to be created. ね
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Why are you up?
いや
そんな単純じゃない
And the thing is that I didn't even set this mic up. Like I just plugged it in
I was just
and
mentioning how some people
本パチでももうなんか
started
both sides
streaming.
actually
So it's
think that we just take the
it means a
data
lot
and
that
throw it into the code and
I didn't
they're
even try to
good for that.
mess with any of the settings, and it sounds great, or it sounds better than it did
結構
before.
リークされたから全部出したっていうパターンもあるんですよ
And
これ
Rad is saying that, you
言
know,
わないけどさ俺そこまで
the current, 言っちゃってるじゃん。
普段は言わないけど
そうか。
普段は言わないけどそこまで言うんだ
And Rad was just mentioning that, you know, we fortunately had a choice on which method we choose, where if you're a game that has the roster data mine,
They're saying that the QCF1 has a blue spark now.
See all the characters up front. So, you know, it is what it is for a lot of different
I think that's really cool that they're adding like a blue sparks, like an electric,
はい
an electric
僕に責任が
with her.
安田だけじゃなくて
はい
安田
僕ら
若い
まあでもここまでぶっちゃけて話をしたので、まあ、ここからいろんな議論というかになると思うので、まあ、一旦ちょっとどういうふうなその空気感になるかとかは見守りながら、まあ、次どういうふうにしていくかっていうのは、考え
Cool, bist so einfach
Ja.
dann und einfach ohne Einstellung. Ja,
トーナメントのためになんか
ich habe,
原田出てこない
ich hatte die Blue Yeti
いっぺんに出そう
and I had nothing but, ich had nur Probleme mit
どっちや
the Blue Yeti.
So
Und so
we're just
nach ein Jahr,
we
2
chose to
Jahre
not
hatte ich
sugarcoat it
das
and try to be as
und
transparent
jetzt
as we
habe ich
can,
die
and
Shure
tell you the circumstances. So, this is a
MV7
conversation
Plus.
we'll be looking at
Yeah,
the comments
MV7
cards
Plus.
as well.
I wasn't gonna buy
and
the
the
real
other folks,
expensive
we'll
one. That's
take that into
$400 fucking
consideration.
dollars. I don't have
Murata did
that
bring up
kind
a
of
good
money.
point, though, that if we do choose to mention all the characters at the start,
Ich bin dafür,
it is
dass
kind
sie,
of,
während sie über
not
Anna
very reasonable
reden,
to then
ein
be like,
großes
hey,
Bild
Murata,
von
why
ihr
aren't you on stage at
zeigen.
Evo showing this some awesome new thing if everything is announced from the start. So, you know, there's expectations
Ja.
to manage there.
Wir haben nur das kleines Bild
という
hier.
ことで
A
一旦
little.
キャラクターの話は
あでも本当参考になりましたありがとうございます、
はいそうですね
なんとなく
Ich kenne die
But,
Marke,
we're,
die ist gut. Ich
we're very
bin
happy that we have this
dafür
opportunity to
da.
ask you your thoughts
Okay.
on this, directly. It's been great.
はいでこっからですねシーズン2のアップデートの話ができればなと思っております
Okay, so let's dive into season 2.
はい
Season 2, April
まあ、シー
1st.
ズン2バージョン2.0ですねが
Ah, yes. Let us see what else they have changed after they were talking about how should we reveal the next characters.
So,
Should we do it the way we had it?
あそうですね嘘みたいな
ね
ですよね
so season 2 is going to be, you know, version 2.00 is what we're starting with, and it kicks off, believe it or not, April 1st. That is not some kind of cruel April Fool's joke. It is indeed coming out on that date.
まあ一個嘘みたいな話があるとしたらとんでもないボリュームの
What you might
すごいです
suspect is false is when you hear about all the details and changes for season 2, you might not.
Siehst du, hat sich doch gelohnt für mich aufzubleiben. Jetzt ich kann von Anna träumen.
How many items we have for the patch notes, and you might recall I used to say in Tekken
Ja.
7 days I have how many.
Jetzt
pages to translate.
kannst du
You
jetzt
can check it out.
von Anna träumen und du kannst gut schlafen mit Anna in deine Träume.
So that should give you an idea of the volume.
Vielen lieben Dank, dass du den Streamgang gemacht hast und mich damit überredet hast. Ja, bitte.
パワーポイントが1000個作るので
I didn't know if I was gonna stream or not,
まあ
but
バランス調整に
I just decided to do it because it's something new. I've never done it before. I've never like watched one of these
PowerPoints are pretty,
and
heavy as it is, so imagine if we tried to cover all
streamed at the same time, but it was for Anna.
So we're just gonna go into
So I
the
had
basic,
to- I had to
direction,
watch it
overall
for Anna.
direction behind it.
Because I think that's what I'm mostly known for is my Anna gameplay.
はい
はいそうですねまずシーズン2の 調整方針ですけども、ここに書いてある通り
Large scale
なん
balance
ですけど
and
も、ヒ
adjustments.
ートシステムの
Expand the
戦術の幅を
strategic
広げて
options of the
キャラ
heat
クター
system to allow
プレイヤーの
players
個
to
性を
showcase
出
their
しやすい
individuality.
目指そうっていう
That's
のがまず
good
一つ
because everything is just always the
も
same
う一つ、三つあるん
shit
ですけど
in
も、二
heat.
つ目
It's
が、
like, oh,
ヒートシステムを使った
put
攻防
heat
のバランス
out
を見直すっていう
and do it.
それと、より
Reevaluate the
プレイしやすく
offensive and
遊びやすくする
defensive
ための
balance
操作性
of
の
the
改
heat
善を行って
system.
この三つを、
Also, very important that they need to do.
So there's three major points that we're looking to
Improve
change.
controls
One
for a
is
more
to,
accessible gameplay
expand the strategic
experience.
options of the heat system. So everyone just popping heat all of a sudden and doing the same thing is not that interesting.
I
So
don't
we're
think we
trying
need
to
more
give
one-button
players more
combos
options to
like
showcase
Eddie
their
has.
individuality. And so, point two, reevaluate the offensive and defensive balance of the heat
Ja,
system
es ist
for all
halt
characters.
für
And the last one
unsere
is
Freundin.
improve
Ja,
controls for a more
genau.
accessible gameplay experience. And we're going to be delving into more details with this.
はい。で
CGM3 into
ケイ
bazooka.
と
Sick.
シマンシーズン
Oh
1
yeah,
で
that does
ちょっ
look
と捉えて
good.
いったものが2つありまして、
I guess that's
ヒートシステムを
guaranteed.
使った攻めが、結構パターン化されることが多くて、プレイヤーの個性が出にくい状態になっていたっていうのが一つ。で、あともう一つが、ヒート発動中、ちょっとオフェンス側のメリットが非常に強くて、一方的な試合展開が多くなってしまったっていうちょっとアグレッシブをコンセプトに掲げたんですけども、そこが強すぎたっていうこの2つを、ちょっと、開発としては問題視して、シーズン2ではそこに手を入れることにしました。
And so, Nokatsu is giving more details about it. So, like I kind of briefly said, one of the major problems or issues we saw with Season 1 was that it kind of became a routine for all players doing something similar.
I bought my dog this really nice new dog bed. It's fluffy and padded and so soft. Does your dog like it? But she chooses to sleep on the floor next to me still.
It was a little bit too much one-sided offense at many times.
My dog does the same thing. Like I have a nice little bed for her, but sleep on the floor next to me instead.
Go into each individual item and
Oh.
have some footage to accompany that.
Oh, good. Let's watch this.
パワポの文字がごめん、文字だけちょっとずっと
Expand the
出してないで
strategic options of the heat system. Make it possible to perform heat smash and heat burst from certain characters' unique stances. Oh, like Anna's Chaos Judgment
That was
stance?
just comment to the Japanese audience.
Enable a return to crouching state upon hitting with a heat activation move by inputting 1, 2, or 3.
はい、すみません。日本人の方、ちょっと私のじゃあ喋る言葉に記して
So they're gonna allow us to
ヒート
go
バー
into
ストご
crouch
めんなさい、ヒートシステムを使った戦略の幅を広げるっていうのはどういうことかっていうと
activating heat.
一部キャラクターの固有の構えから
Does that mean like when you cancel heat or that you actually
いろいろ
activate heat?
戦術
See, they had to do this so that Anna could go into her full crouch stance.
必要な変更を加えます。
So one of the major changes we're making is going to be, many characters have their unique stances, and we've made it so that they can activate the heat smash and heat burst within these stances to give them more options, but also it lets you explore more opportunities with combo routes, etc. as well.
はい。で、じゃあこの後まず動画1本その、説明に対応した動画をお見せしますので、
これ2点目はまず
じゃあ2点目もじゃあ言っちゃいましょうか。2点目もじゃあ2つ目も言いますね。戦略の幅を広げる、変更の2つ目はですね、今までヒート発動技をヒットしたら、走っていて立ち状態しかなかったところに、レバーを下方向ですね、1、2、3の方向に入れておくことでしゃがみ帰着っていってしゃがんだ状態で相手に接近した状態を作れるっていう変更を加えます。
And so, just to touch on the second one as well before we show you footage of exactly how this works.
Yes. Just show us Anna again.
Now, once you've done a heat engager, you kind of automatically run towards your opponent, and you're in a standing position.
Hold on the
You're trying to
floor. Yes,
pressure,
it is.
right? And you couldn't start from a crouching position at that time. But this time, please excuse, this is the Japanese notation. 1 would be down back, 2 would be down, and 3 would be down forward. So
Oh,
use
okay.
any
That
of
makes
these
more
inputs
sense.
to
I was
start
like
in
1, 2,
a
or
crouching
3.
position, after the heat engager.
はい、この変更は
Right punch, left
回らな
punch,
くていいの
or
であればしゃがみ
left
二択が
kick?
有力だったっていうところで、しゃがみからの、二択が、武器のキャラクターにとってはかなり、面白い変更になるかなと思ってます。
And for example, Anna was quite strong with her mix-ups when you include crouching and standing. So this allows her to kind of carry that into Tekken 8.
Yeah, see?
はい、
Just
では
like I
動画の方
said.
行きましょう。
I've always said Anna was primed to
はい、これザフィー
go
なんですけ
into
ども
Tekken 8 with
構
the
えを
way
取
that
った
they
後に
changed it. And I
この
was like,
ヒートパス
all
が
the
出せ
stuff
ます
that they changed in Tekken 8,
So you can
they've
see that,
would
Zafina's
fit
going through
Anna
her
really
stances, but
well.
She also has access to heat burst.
はい、
Japanese
で同じくヒー
number,
トバーストの後に
the stick
構えを取っ
placement
て
too,
ヒート
it's
スマッシュ
weird.
が出せているので、
Yeah, it's like they put the, in the normal, isn't it like one
And you
is
can see
up
she also
back,
can access the
not down back?
heat blast or
ヒートスマッシュ
heat smash. A heat smash inside
Richtig,
the,
gib mir Anna, kann
stance
nicht
as well.
schaden,
So
es
this
gibt
allows her
keinen
to
zu viel
have various
Anna.
different options,
Ja,
but also different
genau.
recipes as well.
Oh yeah, Zafina has an install
これ
now.
が、一部構えの、キャラクターが、構え中にヒートバーストだったりヒートスマッシュが出せるといった変更になります。
Look at that. They gave Zafina an install. Did we notice if Anna had an install?
In the stances.
はい、じゃあ次行きましょうか。ヒート発動技のしゃがみ帰着の映像を、お見せしたいと思います。こちら、アンナでやってます。
The next footage is going to be an example of staying in the crouch stance
まずは
after the heat.
Oh hell no.
まず
Why are they
普通に走っ
buffing
たパターン
heat
と
burst? This
こち
is
らが下方
disgusting.
向にレバー入れるとこのように
Well,
姿勢を
oh look,
低い
there's
状態
Anna.
にして
No, she doesn't have an
相手にしゃがんだ
install.
状態で近づくこと
So
ができま
Anna
す
doesn't. Oh look, we knew Booty was gonna be a heat engager.
Doing the heat engager and approaching opponent standing, and then also the crouching version, giving her more strategic options.
We knew Booty was gonna be heat
はい、なので
engager.
立ち状態で近づくか、しゃがみ状態を選択して
So it looks like
近づいて
her full
えー
crouch down
攻め
forward
を継続して
sweep
選択を仕掛けるといったような
doesn't
戦術が
launch on its
開けるよう
own.
にな
It
ります
has like a
So it
two-hit
allows
thing
characters
to it. It
apply,
looks like,
pressure to their opponent and have more
but it
options.
still launches. I'm glad she has a strong spin move too, a
はい、
strong
では
aerial
次の
spin
行
move.
きましょうか。
はい2つ目ですね。
はい、続いてですが、攻防バランスの見直しといったことになります。
The next is about the reevaluation of offensive and defensive balance.
はい、こちら、やることは、主に、主要なトピックを抜き出してますが、一つ目が、ヒート状態での削りダメージを全体的に、少し減少させて
Reevaluate offensive and defensive balance. Reduce chip damage during the heat state overall and decrease additional chip damage when heat dash is blocked. Change certain characters' heat activation moves with Power Crush properties available from standing state to standard Power Crush moves. Oh, I agree with that.
You know, when you would perform a heat dash and rush down your opponent, it would result in a lot of the recoverable health gauge. So this has been adjusted as well.
はい、これなぜこうしたかというと、やっぱ
Power
りヒートダッ
Crush
シュは
heat
ヒートスマッシュを
engagers
かなり
were
使い勝手が良く
broken.
て削りを加味したセットプレーが
Sieht
非常に
wirklich
強く
super aus, ihre
体
Moves.
力
Ja,
をかなり減
genau.
らした後に、ヒートダッシュで仕掛けて、2択で終わりっていったような展開が非常に多かったので、ヒートダッシュの、削りダメージだったりヒート時の全体的な削り量を抑えてもう少し駆け引きがしっかり続くような、狙いでこのような変更を加えています。
あくまでヒート時でってことですよね。
そうです、ヒート時の全体的な削りダメージを減らすっていうのと、ヒートダッシュを使った削りかつその後の2択でフィニッシュみたいなところを少し、緩和したかったのでこのような変更を加えてます。
One of the reasons is that it really stood out that someone would overwhelm their opponent to
Yes,
just have
they
a very
would.
impressive offense, and then they would activate the heat to not do the heat smash, but they would choose to use the chip damage a lot, and then kind of when your opponent only has a little bit left to rush them down with a heat dash to have only a little sliver of life. And that was just, we felt a little bit way too oppressive, and so that's why
Yeah,
these changes were made.
It was.
はい、そしてもう一つですね、こちらの攻防っていった意味での、防御面で、非常に強かったパワークラッシュと、攻撃面で非常に強いヒート発動技っていうものが混在した技が、例えばニーナとかアズセナに代表されるような立ち状態からパワークラッシュ付きのヒート発動技で切り返しを狙ってそのまま攻めに行けるっていったものを、今回から、シーズン2からそこを見直そうということで、パワークラッシュ技のみに、なるように変更を加えています。
And someone's talking about this in the comments, but Another change is that some of the Power Crush moves that were also heat engagers, like Nina's forward both punches, and also Azucena had one as well. We have reevaluated that because it allows them to not only change the tide of the battle, but then to actually be a little bit too strong in the offensive. So they have been reverted to just being Power Crush moves.
Oh, good.
ちなみにこれでニーナ弱くなったって別に俺マスターカップで俺がニーナにボコられたからでは全く関係ないからねそれあれはジョークだから
俺だってニーナ使ってたし。
あれはジョークだから真に受けてる人いるから本当にそんなことでそんな調整しない
Farad is afraid
そんな早くできないです。
that some people were saying that because he lost to a Ninat Master Cup that happened. That's not the case though. That there's
It's
no way we
not?
could have done it that quick anyways. So
はい。
じゃあ映像見ましょうか。
まあちょっとこういった、変更を受けるキャラクターは他にヒート発動技を用意したり、新たな攻めができるような、プランも含めて調整を加えてますので、こちらちょっとパッチノートだったり次回の、配信の時に触れられたら触れようかな
ただ長くしただけじゃないよっていう。
yeah.
もちろんです、はい。
So it was, too strong in these instances is why the heat engager aspect was removed. But they do get a heat engager added to a separate move that's not so overwhelming. So
Oh.
it's not just a down nerf. It is a nerf. In
So they
essence,
just basically
but they
get a
do
new
some other
heat
things.
engager
はい、
for the
じゃあ
one
こちら
that
も
they
2つあ
lost.
りますので一つずつお見せします。
So we have a few videos to show you how this works now.
All right, let's see.
こちらヒートダッシュの削り量ですね。今15って出てますが、シーズン1は19減ってました。
So this is just about the chip damage. It says 15 in this current instance, but it was 19 previously
はい
in。season 1.
でさらに相手が0時状態の時には、こちらシーズン1では、12減ってたんですけども、見てもらうと分かるように、0時状態で同じような行動を食らっても、チップダメージ4、3分の1になっています。
And you can see that in season 1 it was 12 in the first instance when your opponent has rage, but now it's going to be quite reduced. So you can see if you're the one who has rage and you're being oppressed like this, then the amount of chip damage you receive is drastically reduced.
Oh,
はい、
okay.
こういった変更を加えることで、
That's not
最後に
bad.
自分が有利な状態でヒートダッシュで、相手に近寄って有利な状況から2択でフィニッシュっていったものが、かなり試合の後半に至っては、起きにくくなるように変更を加えてます。
So like we were saying, as a result, seeing someone just beat the crap out of their opponent, rush them down with a heat dash, and then do a massive amount of chip damage to finish them off, should occur much less than previously.
はい、では、もう一つ次はパワークラッシュの、パワークラッシュ付きヒート技の、変更点の動画をお願いします。
Next, we're going to show some of the changes about Power Crush and Heat Engagers.
はい、今回アズセナでサンプルを持ってきました。
This case is Azucena.
それやったんだけど。
はい、見ていただいた通りただのパワークラッシュ技になってます。
So now you can see it's changed simply to only the Power Crush property without the Heat Engager property.
Oh, okay.
代わりに、
That's good.
他の、
I mean, that was one of her best moves, but
攻撃から、ヒート発動に行って攻めを仕掛けたりといったような、ことを、変更に加えて失ったものもありますが、その分、攻め手として面白くなるような変更を加えてます。
So you can see she's had Heat Engager properties added to a different move,
yeah.
Which should.
I mean, that's
give
a
the
good
Azucena
move to
players
have a
the
heat
ability to
engager on too.
enjoy it,
I
just
play
in a more
Azucena, and
fair manner.
that's a good move to put a heat
はい、なんで
engager
まあ
on.
該当の技を持ってたキャラクターに関してはヒート発動技が一つ変更になりますが、戦術の幅を広げたり空中コンボが変わったり、いろいろと手を入れてますのでこちらご期待ください。
And so this should give you an idea of what to expect for characters with these properties as a whole. So you can see we've made these changes to the heat and chip damage, but then also different ways to play them as well.
The way Anna looks.
そして3つ目。
All right, let's
はい。
go to next one.
3つ目はですね、より、遊びやすくなるための
Control enhancement. Allow lateral movement toward the foreground from a crouching state.
大きなところにちょっと手を
Oh,
入れました。
that's
でその
weird.
3つを今から説明します。
Enable sidestepping with
So we have,
pre-input
a few
functionality.
enhancements that we made to the control system There's 3 main ones, and we're going to be going to this now.
はい、まず1つ目ですけども、しゃがみ状態の時に画面手前に横移動今までできなかったんですけども、シーズン2から横移動できるようになります。
これ新しいプレイヤーだと分かんないけども、歴
鉄
代のプレイヤーだと
拳知ってる人ほど分かると思います。
もう俺何十年言われてごめんなさいね。
お待たせしました。
So this one's a big thing that players have been asking for quite a long time now. Where if you're crouching, it was hard to move into the foreground of the stage. And this has been changed. So players who are new to the franchise, it might not make a lot of sense, but people who play quite a lot, you'll understand this is a big change.
はい、これでですね、実はまあそのさっきからも攻めの要素をいっぱい説明してるんですけども、守ってる側のその横移動で守るっていうところも、結構強化されるので、まあこの変更が実は、ディフェンシブな面でもいい機能を果たすんじゃないかと思ってます。
And so Tekken 8 as a whole is still, aggressive gameplay showcased. We still want to buff the defensive options a little bit, and one of them is making these side steps a little bit more viable.
これただどう入力するのって分かってない人いるからマイクで
More viable side steps?
声入力だよってことをちゃんと教えてあげて。
音声入力。
音声入力だよって横移動だよ横移動相模から横移動って言ったらできるから
AI スピーカー的な入
や
力。
り方わかんない。
I wonder how
So
the.
I don't know.
I mean,
This was,
is this gonna be-
implemented. Harada says that if you speak like to Alexa and say, sidestep, then your character sidesteps. I was unaware of these changes.
かなりの声量が必要ですね。声量も必要だし、その時でも技食らってますけど。
Wow, voice controlled
何
Tekken.
パーセントぐらいの人信じたのかな。
Maybe
何
some.
パーセントぐらいいるのかな。
It's a joke. It's not April Fool's yet, but that was
公
a
式
joke.
マイク、
Yeah.
公式マイク。専用の
さすがに冗談だと
乗っかってくるんでありがとう。
昔あったね、PS2
大丈夫です心配しないで。
はい。はい、じゃあ次に、2つ目。こちら、まあ結構、なんていうんですか、操作的に、やりやすくなった点として、横歩きを先行入力で出せるようにしました。
The second one is you're able to kind of buffer inputs for sidestepping now.
これはですね、今までは硬直の切れ目で、そこをしっかり
I have to see a video of this
しなければできなかった。
lateral movement towards the foreground from a
今
crouching
横歩きだったら
state.
かわせてるんじゃないのみたいなところの連携が食らってたりしたと思うんですけども、まあ、先行入力が効くことによって、まあ、しっかり読み切っていれば横歩きができるようになったので、これも結構大きな変更になります。
And so what this means is up until now you had to know precisely when you were recovered from the animation of your previous move until the input for a sidestep would be accepted. But that's been kind of relaxed a little bit so that sometimes you felt, I input a sidestep and it didn't happen. Why not? Those kind of instances should be a lot less.
はい。で、3つ目、これ結構自分が本当にやりたかったラウンド開始時の入力の難しさを緩和っていうところで少しだけ先行入力が効くようにしました。どういうことかっていうと、今までラウンド1ファイトっていったタイミングで本当タイミングよく押さないと技が最速で出なかったんですけども、ちょっとだけ先行入力が効くので、まあ、割と狙ったタイミングで技が出せるようになるっていう、これかなり、大きな変更になります。
And so, similarly, at the start of the round, when you're deciding what kind of action you want
Ich
to
bin
take,
ja
right,
gespannt,
at
wann
the
ich
bell,
so Sorgen 2
we
kaufen
relaxed the
kann.
input window
Ich
for that
habe
as well.
gerade
It used to be
geguckt.
you had to time it,
Bis jetzt noch
exactly
nicht
right to
mehr.
get your character to move
Ja.
at the fastest instance, but now it's been relaxed a little bit.
なんか
Hoffentlich
そんなことがって皆さん驚いてますけど、実は全然
kannst
鉄拳
du
1じゃな
das
くて、鉄拳1は縦にこう投げる
kaufen.
ずっと押しっぱなしにしてると
früher als später.
鉄拳1の頃からやってます。
So Rada was mentioning this was present in various times throughout the series, such as in Tekken 1, he said you could hold down both punch buttons, left punch, left kick, for example, at the start of the round, and would throw your opponent at the earliest available time.
はい、まあこちらもですね、ちょっと上の2つに対して動
I don't know if we
が
wanna
で
do that.
動画で、2つお見せしたいと思います。
So Nakatsu's brought some footage to show you examples of the first two.
では1つ目。こち
Alright, let's see what this
からの
looks like.
横移動が出せるようになったところで、奥移動は避けれない連携が手前に行くことで避けられると。
So he's saying this is an instance of being able to crouch to sidestep from a crowd.
Ah, I see what they're talking about.
いや、ジンがしゃがみになってるんですこの時。
So he's saying, for example, Jin is able to go into the foreground.
はいっていったところで結構まあ慣れるまでちょっと違和感があるかもしれないですけども、かなりしゃがみからのこの横移動の駆け引きが変わると思いますので、ぜひ、配信されたらいろいろと調べてみてください。
So this should change a lot of different things about options you might have in certain scenarios.
Yeah.
Please check this out.
Like if you have like there the move leaves you in crouch, and before you had to stand up and then sidestep, but now you'll be able to sidestep from crouch.
はい、こちらちょっとローの連携に対して先行入力で横歩きをするといったような感じになってますが、こちらシーズン1の時には結構タイミングを測るのが難しくてちょっと食らってたりした
So did he duck?
まあ先行入力を使うことでガード中に横歩きを入力して
Oh, I see. So he ducked and sidestepped.
Saying this is an instance of, the relaxed window for the middle of Law's string there, where you could do it previously. It was just very difficult timing, but it's made it much more easier because
they
you
made
can
it
input
easy.
it while you're still blocking the prior attack.
Oh,
はい、以上が、まあ、バトルの
so you
大きな
can
変更
block
はい。
and
じゃあ
sidestep?
一回またスライダーに持ってもらいましょうか。
And that's some of the major changes that we have for 2.
まあこういった具合で、
Oh, okay.
今の全体的な変更の話
システム
That's
的
good.
な変更を加えつつ
There's like
キャラクターは
nützlich
それぞれ
Design. Yeah.
キャラの個別で
Sehr nützlich.
調整が
それが1500個。
1500あるし、全キャラクター
What is this
に
ranked
共通
match
する技を必ず
specification changes?
最低でも1個ですね。
Please keep in mind that's just for overarching changes, right? So we still have those 1,500 items that go into the individual character changes.
1,500
balance, but also
items?
each character will have at least one new move added to their arsenal. At
Oh,
least.
okay.
So there's a lot of changes.
はい。そして次、ランクマッチ。
そうですね、バトルの実機はまた来月
そうですね。あ、そうですね。はい。
詳しくお見せしようと
はい、そうですね。
で
はい。
ちょっとシーズン2っていう変わり目のところで、まあ、ランクマッチ、まあ、こちらも結構いろんな意見を目にしていて我々もちょっと問題があるなと思ってたので、シーズン2でしっかり改善していきたいと思って、変更を加えてます。
So we'll be going more into detail on the changes later in March, but we want to go first into the changes that we're making to rank match, because we did see some areas that we could improve on for season 2.
はい、ランク
Implement
マッチの
proper
シーズン2
matchmaking
こちらも
based on
大きな
skill
形
level.
として
Create a
ですね
competitive and
実
fair
力に
point
応じた
system. Develop an
適
environment
切な
that
ランキング
maintains
っていう
goals
点
and
と
ensures long-term
競
enjoyment.
争性があって納得感のあるポイントシステム、目標を見失わずに長く楽しめる環境を提供するっていったこちらの3つを大方針に掲げています。
And so you can see the main topics about what we want to achieve with these changes to the rank system. So, we want to have the proper matchmaking that actually more accurately reflects your skill level than it does currently. Then also to create a system that's both competitive and feels fair from a point system perspective. And then also to have an environment where people, they retain their motivation to play and to get better at the game long term.
はい、では次のスライドでお願いします。
Mitigate disparity in matchmaking.
はい、
Revise
シー
the
ズン2
rank
ランクマッ
point
チの変更点
system.
としては3つですね
Implement rank
ちょ
reset
っと
and
格差
add
マッ
new
チング
ranks.
って
Oh,
呼
so
ば
they're
れる
doing just like
自
what
分の
they
実
did in
力以上の人とよ
Tekken
く当たったり
7.
とか、逆に格下の人とよく当たるみたいなことがあったのでそちらを、
which I
緩和してい
think
き
is
たいと思っていま
necessary.
す。で、さらにランクマッチのポイントシステムをしっかり見直して、段位のリセットと破壊進行の段位を追加することで、シーズン1の問題点を解決しようと思ってます。
And so we realized there might have been quite a few instances where you felt you were matched with someone who was much better than you unfairly, or maybe even much worse than you in skill level from your perspective. So we wanted to alleviate those instances as much as possible.
How?
And then also,
How are they gonna do that?
Change the point system because sometimes there was way too many points assigned or way too many taken away. And then also to do a rank reset to make it feel more fresh with these new changes. And then also add some new ranks higher up as well.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。
In Season 2, Tekken Power is no longer used for matchmaking. Instead, the system considers the highest rank among all characters for matchmaking purposes. Oh, well, that's good.
ちょっと鉄拳力自体にちょ
The
っと問題が少しありまして
Tekken Power matchmaking
鉄拳力が
sucks.
敗北してもポイントがまあほぼ減少しないという問題と、特定の台に行くと鉄拳力がガッと引き上げられちゃうっていうこの2点がちょっと悪さをしてて、その結果ちょっとその実力に伴わないような格差マッチングが起きていたっていうのが、背景としてあります。
And so to alleviate the instances where there's a disparity among the actual player skill between two opponents, where in Season 1, Tekken 8 was matching based on both Tekken Power and your rank, right? And so the problem with the Tekken Power at that instance was that it wouldn't decrease that much when you lost, and it would actually be pulled up quite a bit when you reached a new rank or something like that. So it didn't tend to decline, which caused these kind of imbalances in the matching.
はい、でシーズン2ですね、鉄拳力自体ちょっと回収しちゃうとかなり大規模な変更になってしまうので、ちょっとマッチングから鉄拳力を使用するもう、団員と鉄拳力ってあったものに対してマッチングに鉄拳力を使用しないっていったような変更を加えます。
And so, trying to make Tekken Power into something that's the most optimal choice for matching people of all different skill levels requires a lot more fine-tuning than we can do in a short time period.
Yeah,
So
that's
Nakatsu was
true.
saying that we chose to focus mainly on trying to achieve the goal of matching you with a more optimal opponent.
はい、でどのようにマッチングするかというと使用キャラクターの中で最高段位を考慮したマッチングに変更します。
So we're going to mainly take into consideration the highest rank you have of your main character.
例えば風神のキャラクターが
That means all my characters are going to be based off of Yoshi. My Yoshi is a
キャ
Raijin.
ラクターを考慮してマッチングをすることで、なるべく、近い腕前の人と、マッチングさせるといったような感じになると思います。
And so maybe you have several characters at Fujin, but your main is at Tekken King, for example. We would mainly take into consideration your Tekken King rank to match you with opponents.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。で、
Slide, please.
はい、こちらですね、格差マッチングを緩和するためさらにもう一つですね、サブキャラクターの段位の引き上げのタイミングと引き上げ後の段位を変更を加えます。
And so another thing we're doing with this new change is to the way we take into consideration the rank of your secondary characters as well, and to modify the rank after you've leveled up with them.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。どのように変更するかというと、シーズン1の時には、例えば、雷神に昇格した時に7段下の段位にサブキャラクター引き上げてましたけども、シーズン2では、雷神ではなく風神に上がった時に、3段下の
Specification changes for rank promotion. Timing of rank promotion.
鉄拳王に上がった時に
Raijin
風神に上
22
がった
Dan.
といった7
Rank
段
after
下ではなく
promotion.
て3から4段
Gary
下の段位に
you.
引き上げて、上手い人はどんどん上に行って
Timing of rank promotion. Rank
サブキャ
after
ラクターの段位
promotion.
引き上げの基準を変更しています。
Oh, for your other
And so this
characters?
is basically showing your main rank and then the secondary rank. So,
Oh.
for example, if you got to Fujin with your main character, your secondary characters would be automatically pulled up to Gadryu, which was
Mhm.
about 7 ranks below your main, right? But we lessened the distance there between the two different ranks for Season 2, so that you get pulled up to a rank within 3 of your main characters.
Oh.
はい、では次のスライ
So
ド。
that means since I'm right, well they're gonna
はい、
reset
加えて
all
です
of
ね
our
検
rank
索する
thing.
ときにも、同段のみといったオプションを追加したり、クイックマッチの検索条件にもランク制限を設けることで、なるべく自
Yes.
分の腕前と同じように
Rank
人とマッチングできるよう
restriction
な
and
変
quick
更を加えます
match is important.
And we know that you want to match with people of a similar level, so we've added a same rank only search option. But not just that, we've added a rank restriction option in quick match as well.
Yeah, that's good because be so many times you'd be playing in quick match and you're just like, oh, here's a Tekken God of
はい、
destruction.
2つ目、ランクマッチのポイントシステムの見直し
Adjust
になり
point
ます。
fluctuation based on
And
match
also, another
outcomes to
change
better
is,
reflect actual skill
restructuring the
differences.
point
Recalibrate the required
こ
points
ちら
for
はです
each
ね、
rank
実
to
力差に応
create
じて
more
ポイントの
meaningful
増減が
progression.
反映されるよ
That's
うにポイ
good
ントの変動量と
because
各台の
it
出力
was
ポイント
really
を全て見
easy
直
to
してちょ
just
っといびつだったところに手を入れてます。
And so we made some
fly
changes to
up
how
the
many points,
ranks.
You acquire from fighting people, not just of the same rank, but people who are of a higher skill level than you or a lower skill level than you, because it wasn't always that intuitive in the past.
では次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい、こちらのようにですね、実は、シーズン1の時には、格上に勝っても美味しいことがなく、格下に負けても、あまりポイントが変動しない、リスクがないといったような状態になっていました。こちらをしっかり、適正化して、ちゃんとしたポイントシステムに、見直そうということで、調整を加えてい
Ja,
ます。
uns die
So
haben
basically,
uns die
kind
perfekte
of
Person
express
für
this,
diese
you can get,
Störung
in
gegeben.
season 1, even if
Ja,
you won against a
that's
higher level
the-
opponent than yourself,
Das
there
stimmt.
wasn't much reward for it. Likewise, there wasn't much risk to losing to someone who's not nearly the same level as you. So we've changed the point accumulation to more reflect this in season 2.
はい、なので、第3によるこちら、勝率の違いなど、KPI の情報も見つつポイントの調整をして、加えて、これから説明する2つ、連敗ペナルティと連勝ボーナスについても変更を加えています。
So this was done after looking at various different player bases in the
Update
back end to see
4,
who
improve
won
point
points,
adjustments.
during the rank up or
Against a
rank
higher
down,
rank
and changes
opponent
were made,
medium.
accordingly. And
Against
so also
lower
the
rank
next thing we wanna talk
character,
about as
small,
well is the,
medium.
point bonuses that were previously assigned and how that
So
was
large
Hi,
point
that's Ina
increase,
Sato.
small point
slide,
increase.
please.
Oh, removal of the
はい、
consecutive
1つ目がで
loss
すね、連敗
penalty.
ペナルティの廃止となります。
Remove the system that
得点のライン
previously
3連敗
imposed
すると
larger
追
point
加で
losses
ポイン
after
トを
3
失っていたんですけ
consecutive
ども、
defeats
こ
at
ちらの
certain
使用をちょっとな
ranks.
くしました。
Create a more
So
consistent point reduction
we
system
removed the
regardless of
consecutive
loss
loss
streaks.
penalty. So
Okay.
before, if you lost 3 in a row, you would get a larger amount of points deducted, but that's going away for season 2.
はい、では次のスライドをお願いします。でもう一つが、連勝ボーナスの仕様を変更します。
We're also changing the winning
Enhancement of the winning streak bonus.
Hi,
Modify the
season
winning
1で
streak
ですね、
bonus to
風雲
accelerate
状
rate
況が
progression
発
for
生してい
skilled
て、
players.
3
Ensure
連
that
勝ご
strong
とに追
players
加の
can
ボーナスポイント
reach
を獲得してたんですけども、こちらちょっと内部的にやってたので、
for
表面
blue
的には
ranks and
変更
above.
が
Players earn
で
additional bonus for
シー
every
ズン2
3
からは旧
consecutive
段階
win.
で発生して、
For
ボーナ
ranks,
スポイン
red
ト
ranks
する
and
とボ
below,
ーナスポイ
additional
ントが入
bonus
るという
points
ことで、
increase progressively
どん
based
ど
on
ん
consecutive
上
wins,
に
starting
上が
from
ってい
just
ける
2
ような
victories.
ちょっとシステムに変更しております。
And although this wasn't made visible in the system before for season 1, there was in the back end a system that allowed blue ranks to get a bonus points after
Weißt
consecutive
du,
wins.
was auch cool wäre,
We
wenn
decided
wir
to
noch
change this
dieses
to,
Prowling
add a
spielen,
bonus for people
Howling
who are
spielen,
red rank or below,
für den
to try to
Online-Modus
get people more
bekommen
quickly
würden?
to their
Ah ja,
actual effective
das
rank.
stimmt auch.
はい、こちらのその狙いとしてはやっぱり強いプレイヤーは連勝もできるっていうところで、連勝するようなプレイヤーはなるべく早く適正台に上がって、より上の方で争ってもらうっていうところで、この変更を加えました。
So the thinking is, that good players who are actually better than their current rank are going to be winning consecutively. And rather than having them stay in lower ranks and beating up newbies, we thought it would be better to try to elevate them to their more appropriate rank as quickly as possible.
はい、では次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい、それに伴ってポイントシステムの見直し、是正を図るというところで、一部、シーズン1の時にはですね、特定の段位に上がった時に、実は、毎回あなたは最高段位に到達したので、ボーナスポイントをもらって、昇格しますといったようなちょっと、一部バグのようなものが起きてました。
Refinement of the promotion bonus. When promoted, players retain all bonus points regardless of promotion history. Bonus points are only retained when reaching a new highest rank. Okay, that's fine.
プレイヤーにとっては不利なことになりますけども、実はこれがあることでわざと降格した方がお得じゃんみたいなことが起きてたので、そういったようなちょっと仕様バグみたいなものを取り除きたいと思って、 健全な状態に変更しています。
わかりやすく言うと、俺も経験したけど、負けてデモーションされて、
はい、
でまたプロモーションチャンスで勝った時に元の位置よりは
さらに
進んでるってこと
そうです。
So this is a change that we have to explain carefully, but there was kind of a weird imbalance in that sometimes if you are playing and you lost and got demoted, and then you had a promotion chance the next match and you won and get promoted, you often went even further in points than you were originally at before losing. So in some instances,
Yeah,
it
that's
would
true.
make more sense to lose on purpose so that you could get
Yep.
that boost.
Exactly.
Which doesn't make sense. So we tried to fix this by making it so you only get bonus points when you reach your new highest rank.
まあ仕様ではあるんですよね。仕様
そうだから仕様だと思ってたって人いるけど、それはそうで、必ず起きるものは我々はバグとは呼ばず仕様バグです。
仕様バグですね。
仕様バグです。必ず起きるんだから。だからそれはある意味どこがバグってたかと考え方なのか、それともちょっと組み方なのかという問題はあるけども、まあ一応今までは仕様だったんだけど、ちゃんと最適化しますよってことですね。
そうですね。
So Radis just confirming that it's not a bug per se, and that it worked as intended, but it didn't work how we hoped it would work in all instances. So we kind of reviewed it.
はい。
はい。
ということでじゃあ次のスライド。
これみんな気になるやつですね。
はい。
Okay, next slide. We're going to be talking about important topic for everyone.
はい。ではまあ今の説明した
Rank reset. This is the one thing I really wanted to know about.
行わせていただきます。
Adjustment of starting ranks. Determine new starting ranks based on the highest rank achieved in Season 1. Reference the rank attained prior to Season 2 update maintenance.
So along with all the changes aforementioned, we are going to do a rank reset.
Ich
so
halte
that everyone
besser
starts
durch
off
als
consistent.
gedacht.
And we're also adding high level ranks as well. あれですよね。知らない人ランクリセットってゼロから始まるわけじゃないですね。
ゼロにはならないですね。はい。
So for people who are new to the franchise, that doesn't mean everyone starts from the beginning again. We're gonna go into detail, so please wait.
はい。第のリセットどのようにするかっていうと、まずですね、シーズン1の時点での最高到達段位ですね。例えば、現時点で風神の人がいるとします。ただ過去に鉄拳王になったことがあるって人は鉄拳王を基準に、シーズン2の、ランクの開始位置が決まります。
So the first thing we do is take in your highest rank achieved in season 1. So even if you're currently a Fujin, if you were a Tekken King at some point, that's the rank that we're going to be considering.
はい。で、どこの時点での、段位を参照するかというと、シーズン2の切り替えのメンテナンスなので、もう本当シーズン2始まる直前まで遊んでいて問題ありませんので、直前のメンテナンスまでに到達した段位を基準に、リセットが行われます。
And so we take the rank in consideration at the maintenance, right before the maintenance to switch over to season 2. So you can play right up till the end and have that reflected.
はい。なので、まだ安心してもずっとやり控えることはなく遊んでいただいて構いませんので。
There's still merit in actually continuing to play in case you get to a higher rank.
最高段位ですよね。
最高到達段位ですね。
なぜならあれが
到達段位ですね。
到達段位。
一回でも行ったことがある段位である。
あれが欲しい。
下がってもいいんだよね。
はい。下がってもいい。
下がってもいいんだよ。
いや保持する必要ないですよ。
そうそうそう。やり控えしなくていいってことです。
はい。
自己満だけじゃなくて何かなるのかもしれないですよね。
そう。
そう。
それは後で。
Okay.
はい。
Mir geht es tatsächlich großartig.
Why that's important?
Genau, wir haben unsere Main zurück. Award special titles as rewards based on the highest rank achieved in Season 1. Oh, mine's only going to be Raijin. Woohoo!
After the update, you'll receive a plate that kind of signifies the highest rank that you achieved for Season 1.
そしてででん。これ重要ですね。
はい、これが
highest rank in season 1, no reset.
まあ合計まで下がらない団体の人は
I don't have to be stuck to Mighty Ruler.
So you can see the changes of where the ranks will be reset to in general from this table. So for example, up until 9th dan, there's no reset.
はい、でまあ例えばマイケルさんであれば、まあ雷神とかの人は、検定18段からのスタートになります。
So you're saying that I'll be probably around the 18th Dan is where I'll be starting off for next season.
うん
わかんないよ。まだやってるよ。
まだやってたんです
確かにね
到達するかもしれないもんね。
でっかくなるかもしれないですね
I'm still playing, so you never know. My Master Cup performance kind of sucked, but that was just the nerves, so we'll see.
はい、で現時点での最高段位破壊神の人は、鉄拳王からのスタートになります。
And 破壊神何やった破壊神何だ Lord of Destruction is going to be starting off at Tekken King for season 2.
はい、といった感じで、シーズン2開幕時も、今の、腕前に応じた、グループ分けというか、段位リセットになってグループ分けがされるので、マッチング自体は、いきなり強い人と当たったりとか、そういったような理不尽なことが起きないように、振り分けを行います。
And so, although we're setting the ranks, we're hoping that this grouping will kind of alleviate some people getting destroyed by higher level players all of a sudden.
はい、では、ランクはちょっと長いんですけど、最後。
Addition of new
破壊
ranks.
神以降の段位を
8 new ranks beyond God of Destruction.
破壊神
Oh, that's a lot.
に
They're actually adding a whole bunch of
本
ranks
当に
in.
上級者たちが、かなりしのぎを削って
Möchtest du nochmal für
段位
beim
に追加し
Charakter
ました
So we're
hochleveln?
adding
Ja,
additional ranks on the top
Natürlich.
end of the ranking. So 8 of these beyond Lord of Destruction. And these are going to be not just the simple point, what do you call it? Not just calculation of the points up until now. We have a different system that makes these even more difficult to attain.
oh, we're gonna make the
で
higher
こちら
ranks
が
even
最高
more
一番右が最高で
difficult.
これ破壊神ウロボロス
God of Destruction.
8をごめん
投げてるよね。
ヘビとヘビ
この後どうすんだ
So
よ
the top rank is going to be God of Destruction, Uruboros is what it's called.
はい
英語もそうなのかな
英語もそう
まだ見てない
ですかね
多分 It's probably I haven't seen the English for that yet.
でそこの下破壊神以降に
I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
上がっていって最後に
8, or
これちょっとち
infinity.
っちゃいんでわかんないですけど破壊神1に上がるとこう緑の玉がこうプレートに付与されて玉を7つ集まった状態で最後玉が全部集まったら
ドラゴンボール
昇格すると破壊神ウロボロスドラゴンボールみたいな
So the way it works is you have the 7 levels of God of Destruction, and then when you're at level 7, you'll get these kind of these balls that signify by your health bar, kind of not unlike Dragon Ball, I guess. And when you get 7
7個の玉を集めて最後にウロボロス
and then you get 7 of those, the next step would be you finally are able to attain God of Destruction, Uroboros.
これかなり難しいですよね
でこれ担当者が本当に今のシーズン1の KPI から勝率だったりを弾き出して計算したんだけどかなり到
Look
達
at our little
ただ
balls.
できはするんですけど過去のデータを使ってシミュレートしたけどちょっと
出なかったんだ
今の段階だと到達者が出なかったぐらい厳しくなってるのでちょっと厳しすぎるかもしれないってことで今裏で絶賛チューニングデバッグしてます
And so, just to give you an idea, the
Wenn
person in
Sommer
charge of
geht's
this,
mir
they
nämlich
were looking at
meistens
all the
schlecht,
weights and
leider.
statistics
Irgendwie
behind,
kann
the
mein
player base.
Körper das
And,
nicht, der
it
Krieg,
was so difficult to
Kopfschmerzen
attain
und
this
zum
kind of,
Blödsinn.
destruction,
Oh, das ist
when
nicht
they're
gut. Das
playtesting it.
klingt nicht gut.
Didn't cut
Du musst
that.
immer in die
I had to
Klima
relook it a little bit just 'cause it was so
liegen.
difficult to attain. So it's going to be quite a challenge. Just keep that in mind.
これウロボロスって出せって言ってる人結構いるじゃん。これちょっと一個教えておくとね、これマジマーケティングの世界マジそうなんだけど、ちょっとみんなが出せっていうぐらいの方が売れたり受けるんだよ。本当大体そうなのみんな。俺もわかるよ。すげえ出せと思うもん。だけどこれ不思議なことにちょっと自分らが思ってるセンスよりも下げた方が大体受けるんだよな。でぴったり来てるの今までほとんど受けてないもんね。ゲームの世界
また日本人かそうでないかによって。
もう違うし、だけどねちょっとダサいぐらいのがいいんだよこれ。不思議なことに。
So some Japanese players were saying it sounds kind of not that cool, but Harada said there's a fine line there, and you'd be surprised how a little bit of not cool goes a long way. Some people like it,
そう不
so
思議なんだよ俺。俺もわかるよそれ。
it's hard to explain. But it's different depending on where you're from as well. Japanese players have a very different take on it than foreign players as well, in many times. So it's hard.
Ja,
Just say the
dafür
same thing about
habe ich
everyone.
zum Glück gute
だけど
Ventaloren
こ
und
ちらも
schon.
本当
Ja,
に
das ist
配信
gut.
になったりダウンポイントが
Ich
したこと
weiß,
ないなって人向け
wenn
に
ich,
ちょっと追加し
als
た
ich in
ものに
Deutschland
なります
war,
ので、シーズン2から
war die Klima nicht so
ください
はい。
But,
common.
you know, regardless of name, this
Not a
is
lot of
just
places had
designed to give
Klima.
players at the higher end of the
And
ranking spectrum, something
die
a
U-Bahn
goal to
in
achieve.
Stuttgart, sie
そ
hatten
して最後です。これもうす
ähm,
でに一度5月ぐらい
die
に
neue
アナウンス
hatte
を
die
したん
Klima,
ですが、
aber die
やっ
alte
と実装の
U-Bahn
めどが
hat
い
kein
ろんなものに
Klima.
追われて
Das war
な
nicht
かな
gut.
かこうね
昔やった中津と俺のゴースト
そう対戦して
盛り上がってたよね
僕に勝ってワイワイマイケルが
ね
煽
みんなに
ってくる
言いふらした
これ面白いんだよな
結構面白いんですよ
ちょっとですね、この紹介、このページめくったら、僕、一瞬、ちょっと抜けます。
帰る
そうですか
帰る
そうですね。さっき僕ずっともじもじ、
そうなんか
もじもじして
あ呼び出しされてる、
はい、ちょっと呼び出されてるんで。
ジェスに呼び出されてる、
はい。
ちょっとトイレに行きなさい
ジェスに
So to catch everyone up, Ghost versus Ghost is something we talked about quite
What,
some time
Ghost
back.
versus Ghost?
And Nakatsu and dev team have been working
Ja,
on that.
stickige
We're gonna go
Luft.
into more details
Das
at a
will
later
ich
stage.
kleiner.
I was
Aber,
saying, this was an awesome feature that
aber gut, dass
tested
du weißt,
against
von
Nakatsu's
was ich
Ghost.
rede. Ja, das
My
Klima in
double
Deutschland, wenn du
check
nicht am
あ
Wasser
マイク持っ
bist,
てて
ist ein einfach
マ
nur
イ
Müll.
クは持っていい
Eh,
Ja, das stimmt.
Yasuda, we need you here right now. Yasuda needs to go do something off camera.
はい
I'll leave it to your imagination.
じゃあ
あ、待たなくていい。
As
はい
previously
待た
announced,
なくていい
Ghost Be Ghost
まずこれが
feature is gradually rolling out with
ロードマップ
update 1.13 scheduled for
まず
distribution in
シ
March.
ーズン1の段階では
Enable battles between your ghost and those of other players. Oh, okay.
プレイヤーのプロフィールから
Implements a new Tekken Ghost Showdown mode.
戦わせてみるっていったようなことができるようになります。
Oh,
現状は、
that's interesting, I guess.
はい
対。決はできるんだけど、この3月に自分のゴーストと他の人のゴーストが対戦できると。Okay.
そう
So, right now you can only play against other people's ghosts, direct the battle in them. But from the version 1.13 in March, you'll be able to have your ghost face off against other people's ghosts.
はい、で、シーズン1の段階では、ゴースト同士の対戦に加えて、その対戦に行く前に、ただ見てるだけだとあんま面白くないので、作戦っていうものを選択できて、アグレッシブだったり、バランスだったり、ディフェンシブっていう、この3つの作戦を選んで、そのゴーストがその作戦に応じて動いてくれるっていったものを追加します。
So we can have our ghosts fight each
Also in
other.
March, not only will your ghost be able to fight another player's ghost, but just watching it until the match wraps up isn't as exciting. So you can actually give them a bit of direction. You know, go more on offense or hang back and play more defensively. You can direct them to a certain extent.
はい、でシーズン2に、なったら、またさらに、
It'd be
補足
like-
として拡張しようと思っていて、シーズン2から、2.01これ5月になるんですけども、ファイトランジ鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンっていうようなモードが追加されます。
And then we will continue to expand the functionality of this mode in May. In the version 2.01, we'll be adding a brand new area where we have Tekken Ghost Showdown, which is a more fleshed out mode where you can battle other people's ghosts.
はい、でその鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンが追加されると、自分が育てたゴーストと他人が育てたゴーストをそのエリアに集まって持ち寄って対戦して、試合前に作戦も出せるし、さらにちょっと面白いことやっていて、対戦を観戦してる時にですね、セコンドみたいに
I feel like this Tekken Ghost Showdown mode is going to be like something people are going to make into like a gambling thing.
So the difference is that you actually
Like,
have an arena where
You can go in there and be like, oh, I'm going to hit my ghost against your ghost, and I bet you $10 it's going to beat your ghost. Or you can have whole people just come in here and be like, let's start betting on people's ghosts. Who's going to
in the
win?
middle of the match, you can say like, do your rage art now, or do this particular action on the fly during the match, similar to how you would say to your friend during a match.
はい、じゃあまず、シーズン1の
See, it is going to be
さ
like,
れるゴースト VS ゴーストの
3月ですね。
はい
来月なんで
it is going to be like Pokemon, kind of. Be like, oh, do your rage art right now.
しましたのでこちらご覧ください。
So for the coming update in March, the first phase, about just giving the directions before the match, Nakatsu's brought us a video to kind of outline how that'll.
Interesting. Oh, a video. He's made a video for us.
はい、こんな感じで、ラウンジで、
Oh.
友達の、アバターを選択して、
Ghost versus Ghost.
ゴースト同士を戦わせることができます。
So as you saw, you go up to someone in the Tekken Fight Lounge, go from the profile to Ghost versus Ghost.
はい、今回はシャヒーンはディフェンシブで、相手のスティーブはアグレッシブを選択しています。
And so we've chosen to ask our Shaheen to be defensive.
はい、ディフェンシブを選ぶと、まあ、距離を取ったりスカ角を狙ったりするような動きが、見れますので、まあ、シャヒーンちょっと注目してもらえればなと思います。
And so when defensive has been chosen, your character will kind of hang back and wait for whiff punishing opportunities.
ちょっと横移動してスカ角を狙ったりすると。
シャヒーンがディフェンシブで、でスティーブがアグレッシブ。
そうです。
はい。
So as you saw, Shaheen just did a sidestep to then do a whiff punish.
でもアグレッシブは文字通りどんどん手を出して、まあ、その攻めに特化して動いてくれっていったような作戦になります。
Where Steve here is set towards aggressive, so he'll be trying to do attacks as much as possible. なんかディフェンシブの方が良さそうな感じがあるんだけど今。
そうこれはね、作った人の動きを真似したり、そのキャラの特性によって、まあ、どれがいいかなとか、ディフェンシブが合ってるとか、アグレッシブが合ってるとかあるので、まあ、ちょっとしたもう遊びとしてやるにはかなり面白いと思います。
So I mentioned right now at the current match, defensive looked like a better option, but Nakatsu said there's a variety of different things, you know, how you raised your ghost. That then, based on that and the individual characteristics, you decide defensive, offensive, etc.
まあ、っていうのをまず、第一段階としてシーズン1で、できるようにしました。
And so this is the first phase that will be implemented at the tail end of season 1.
で、実はまあゴーストの動きが良くなるような変更もちょこちょこ加えているので、まあ、久しくゴースト触ってないなとか見てないなって人は、まあ、動きも良くなってますし、作戦も追加して結構見たりすると面白いので、ぜひ一度遊んでみていただければなと思います。
And actually, there's been a few changes implemented to the overall Ghost system as well. So if you haven't played it in quite some time, you might want to check it out, not just to see these new features, but to see how the Ghost has been changed.
はい、っていう感じで今回は、まあ、アグレッシブなスティーブが結構いい動きとコンボを決めて勝ったみたいな感じになっています。
And you can see the aggressive Steve has performed various successful combos and is doing quite well.
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ次の、まあ、シーズン2に、追加される
2.01 ですね。
2.0、これ5月
5月ですね。はい。
鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンについてちょっと説明します。
And now Nakatsu is going to present the Tekken Ghost Showdown, which will be added in 2.01 in May.
はい、こちらの鉄拳ファイトラウンジのエントランスに、鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンっていったような、モードが追加されて、こちらで、筐体越しに、友達同士で、オンラインでゴースト VS ゴーストができたり、アーケードクエストでおなじみのマックス君が入り口にいて、あれ結構便利な、ゴーストを育てるような
Tekken Ghost Showdown.
このゴーストちょっとデータが微妙だから削除しようとか削除ができたり、あとはゴーストの学習設定をちょっとオンにして
AI learning toggle controls. That's interesting.
ここで鉄拳ボールとは違ったゴースト同士の遊びができるような場所が 2.01 で追加されます。
ゴーストスパーリングは自分とそのゴーストと戦うことでね。So he was just saying that the picture you see, this kind of arena, will be added to the entrance of the Tekken Fight Lounge. You'll have these cabinets where you sit at, and you can match up with friends to do the Ghost versus Ghost. But also, if you remember Max from the one-player content we have in Tekken 8 in that story mode, he's going to be available in this area as well, so that you can choose different options for your Ghost, such as you can choose to spar with your Ghost, you can choose for them to turn the AI learning on or off at any certain time, or other tweaks like that.
はい、じゃあ、そのゴーストショーダウンの、今ちょっとどんな感じか、開発中の映像を持ってきました。
削除って、今まで育ってきた AI データを削除すると一回もう完全に
さらになります。
真っ逆になってまたゼロからやり直せるっていう。
ゼロから
キャラごとに
教える
1個しか持ってないからリセットしたい場合。
そうですそうです。
So there's also an option to delete ghost as well, because if you remember, you can only have one ghost per character. So if you want to redo that character, you can choose to delete the ghost and start over.
はい、投げしか打たないキング作りたかったら投げだけ覚えて
っていうことですよね。はい。
Maybe
はい
you want to make a king that does nothing but throws and chain throws, and you can do that.
はい。じゃあ動画の方行きましょうか。
はい。
Can I just なんかね、チャットでバランスこれディサポインティングとか言ってるけど、だから今日バランスの話しないって言ってるよね。
いやだからしたら5、6時間かかるけどいいか
So people are talking about that it's disappointing there's no balance changes. We said we're not covering that today. We already said 1,500 items there are balance changes that will be covered later.
そうエントランスに専用の筐体が。
はい。
Oh, we're upset.
So as you can see, the cabinets here that Nakatsu was talking about.
はい、筐体に座って、自分のゴーストと、相手がゴーストを選んで戦わせることができます。で実際、そのゴーストに対戦中指示が出すとどういう動きになるかっていうところをちょっと、デバッグ中の標準も含めて今日、持ってきましたのでそちらをお見せしたいと思います。
Nice and bad to customize behavior.
ゴーストの
What?
動きに対して、セコン
That's
ド
supposed to
自
mean.
分が評価していい行動ナイスって言ったりちょっとそれ違うよって時バットって言うと
Oh, be nice when you're fighting. Or be an asshole when you're fighting.
いい動きだったら
That's
それ
how
を
it should
出したり
be.
悪い動きだって言われたらそれをなるべく出さないようにするといったような調整が加えられるようにしていこうと思ってます。
So we're going to see footage of this actually in working in the
Oh,
current dev
okay, yes, let's see
environment.
it.
But you'll see that you can actually kind of coach your ghost. So you can give them a bit more instruction during battle, but then also you can judge each action as nice or bad, so that hopefully that positive reinforcement will make the ghost do that thing more often. And when you tell them you don't like it, they'll decrease how many times they're doing that specific behavior.
はい。っていうところでこちらのエリアではですね、他人と自分が対戦しているのをもちろん観戦もできるので、持ち寄ったゴースト同士を戦わせながらワイワイ、パーティーゲームを見ているような感覚で楽しめることができますので、ちょっと動画をどんな感じなのかをお見せします。
It's kind of a cool feature that you can just kick back with friends and root each other's ghost. And it's quite fun.
これはまだ開発中の。
はい、がっつりまだ
UI
UI できてないですけども、デバッグ表示で、どのような指示を出したかっていうのを僕が補足します。
はい。
So this is just in the dev environment, but we wanted to show you today. So
そうなのでみんなギョッとしないでください。
完成版ではないです。
So this is
開
definitely
発中の
あんまこういう画面見ないと。
UI もとんでもないデバ
how
ッ
the
グ画
UI
面
is going to look. So please just keep in mind this is just
Hi.
placeholder stuff.
じゃあ行ってみましょうか。
はい。で指示の内容は6つあって、下段を打て、中段を打て、投げに行け、パワークラッシュを打て、
Yes.
ヒートスマッシュ、レイジャーツ、この6つです。
So there's 6 different patterns. There's low attack, mid attack,
Oh, wow.
rage art, heat smash, あとなんだっけ?
投げを打て。
throw.
今ドラはこれ何選択？
はい、今さっき下段を打てっていう指示をやって、ジンは中段を打てってやると、中段を打ってくれてます。なんで、このセコンド指示をしっかり聞いていますね。
So you can see Dragunov and Jin both performing actions that they were being coached on.
はい、2ラウンドでドラグノフに中段を打て、ジンに下段を打てって言ったら指示を途中で。赤くなったら指示を出したと。
Dragunov has been instructed to do mid and Jin low. You can see the red command is the most recent one.
はい、今ドラグノフ中段打てですね。
Dragunov going with the mid attacks here.
なんで、ちょっと試合を見てるだけじゃなくて、ちょっとした、プレイヤーの介入ができるような遊びになってます。
And so you can see it's much more interactive than just watching your ghost fight another ghost.
これあくまでこれ自分なんですよね。
自分で
自分に指示出す。
自分に指示出して。
So it is, a mirror of how you as a player are. So keep that in mind.
ドラグノフにパワークラ、ジンにパワークラ指示をしてましたね。
Jin ni power crush.
はい、今さっき打ちましたけど。
Jin did a power crush as instructed.
確かにこれ音声で指示できたら面白いですね。
これ音声でした
でも聞き取れない人もいたりする。
はい、でドラゴノフレイジャーツ打てって言ってしっかりレイジャーツ決めるといったような
Dragunov just performed Rage Art like he was instructed.
まあ、単純に見てるだけじゃなくってちょっとした、介入ができるっていったのは結構面白い遊びになっていて、まあ、ちょっと対戦に疲れた息抜きとか、今日はゴースト持ち寄ったから、まあ、見た目もカスタマイズ含めて面白いキャラ作ってきたぜみたいなところで、まあ、ラウンジで遊んでもらえればなと思います。
So it is kind of a refreshing kind of break from the head-to-head fighting. これさ、遊ばないとわかんないよね。俺もなんか結構対戦の方が好きなんだけど、
はい、
意外と中津倒したいとか
そうです。
そういうのが生まれるよね。
友達とやると一気に
面白いです。
面白さが分かるんで、まあ別に全員が全員やる必要はないんだけども、結構実は引き合いがあって他社さんからもね、こういうちょっとどうやってるんですかって結構よく聞かれるけど、本当に結構ねやってみてください。友達とやると意外とめっちゃ熱くなるんで、ぶっちゃけ俺はこっちメインの方が
これ1年
I can set Maria to respond in both languages.
めっちゃ盛り上がった。
めちゃくちゃ
ゴーストトーナメントさせたんだけど、
いやだからこれ
めっちゃ盛り上がった。
これねファイトマネーをベットしたいですね。
気持ち的にはしたい。
そう
2.08 ぐらいで。
So it's hard to convey exactly how entertaining this is until you have your hands on with it. Like I was saying, me beating Nakatsu's Ghost was really fun, but it's more fun when you have a friend that you can have that rivalry with. And Yasuo was mentioning how he actually got some of the pro players in Japan to come in and test it out, and they really got into this mode a lot. So we hope that you'll reserve judgment until you actually get your hands on it, and it'll be fun. Yasuo just mentioned it'd be great. We all think this, of course. If you could bet fight money on it or something, that would make it even more fun. We'll see. Maybe in the future.
まあ鉄拳コインはダメですけどね。
Of course, Tekken Coin.
それはまずい、それはまずい。
more
もっ
difficult.
と
鉄拳コインはもうガチガチ
国によってはいいけど、日本とかダメだから。
ファイトマネーはね、
Fight
あり
money
だよ。
はい。
is a little bit more flexible than the Tekken coins.
まあそういう感じでこうどんどんこの機能も
進化し
こう進化させながら発展していくような足がかりがまず次の1.1
For Evo Japan.
そうです。
からはいあるという感じですね。
まあ、いろんなことやっていきたいなと思ってます。
はい。
But hopefully that gives you a glimpse into all the cool stuff we're working on. The earliest of these you'll be able to see for yourself with version 1.13 coming up in March.
はい。
はい
まあシーズン2、まあ本当まだまだいっぱいあるんですけども、今日はその、ね、ちょっと片鱗だけ。
そうですね。まあ次回も3月下旬にまた、配信やりますので、その時はさらに、実機も使いながら、皆さんにお見せできるかなと思います。
That's just an overview. So we're going to be going into more details about changes for season 2 coming up in the Tekken Talk Live we have scheduled for next month. So for people who want to know more about that, tune in then.
はい。で最後に、
ではないですよね。これですよね。
はい、最後に少しだけ鉄拳ワールドツアー2025なんですが、エボジャパンですね。5月9日から開催されるエボジャパンからスタート。
So lastly, just some esports updates. We have our new season
Oh,
for
good.
PWT 2025.
Lastly,
Kicking off with Evo Japan 2025 May 9th, and the season itself will run through November.
はい。で、11月ぐらいまで、予選をやって、ファイナルはおそらく年明けになるかなと思ってます。
That said, we haven't announced the final when and where, but we're currently thinking the rough timeline for the finals will be sometime in the new year. So, calendar year 2026.
oh,
で今、
Cool.
マスターイベントとかチャレンジャーイベント、
Alright.
どこの
It is getting late.
っていう調整をまさに今、終わっているところで、
I hope they don't do anything else
状況になってます。
because I am
And
tired.
so, one of the reasons we can't let you know everything today is we're still working on the Master and Challenger events and finalizing that schedule. Once that's complete, we'll have more info for you.
はい、グローバルでの
はい
盛り上がりもそうなんですけど、
はい。
来シーズンは日本も、力を入れて頑張りたいなと、また超鉄拳祭みたいなことができるといいなとは思ってるんですが、まあ、その辺の詳細をまた、確定したら皆さんにお伝えできればと思っております。
So obviously, TWT, there should be a lot of stuff globally to look forward to. Hopefully something
Yeah.
cool like the Tekken festival again. If we can do that again in Japan, would be wonderful.
Starts in May.
で、ワールドツアーの
No, I will
レ
not
ジストレーション
be
登録と
doing
あ
that.
と同場大会の申請はこれは例年通り e スポーツトーナメントポータルから行っていただくことになります。おそらく4月ぐらいに、はい、スタートします。
If you're a TO, registering your event is going to be happening through the ETP, and likewise, if you're a player, signing up for the various dojos and other events is also going to be done through the esports tournament portal.
はい。で、一個だけさらっと重要なことを言うんですけど、来年の道場大会がですね、今まで道場の大会って、エントリー人数に応じて、ポイントどれぐらいのポイントを発行するかっていうのが、決まったんですけど、2025年からは、エントリーではなくて実際に参加した人数に、変わります。
水増しはしにくい
はい
ですね。
はい。
来年って言ったけど25から
25だ今シーズンですね。はい。
So
はい
the coming TWT, a major change that you'll want to notice is that dojo event points will be awarded based on participants, not registrations. So that what that means is we count it based on the actual number of people that attended your event the day of, rather than whoever signed up on StartGG or whatever platform.
はい、でまた改めて、3月のタイミングでもお願いすることになると思うんですけど、
Oh,
ト
okay.
ーナメント
That's good.
オーガナイザーの方は、DQ をちゃんとつけてください。はい、DQ つけずによく2-0とか適当なスコアをつけて
So,
DQ 処理する運営もあるんですけど、それもダメです。不正行為になります。はい。はい。
so for those TOs out there, you must treat those as DQs. If you try to do a 0-2 or whatever, even if you think it's just for convenience, that will be flagged and you could be disqualified. So that's a major change that you need to be aware of.
であとプレイヤーの目線で言うと、大会が始まらないと何人来たかがわからないので、そこまで、その大会が道場96なのか64なのかがわからないんですね。
まあその
始まらないと
信頼できるかどうかですよね。
なので、こう96の大会があると思って行ってみたら64だったりとかってなる可能性が今後発生するので、その点ご留意いただければなと思います。
You know, obviously from a player's perspective, it might be that you thought it was a 96 player tournament and you were counting those points and it might end up being a 64. That's something that could occur, so please keep that in mind.
はい。ということで、他にも、レギュレーションを、ちょこちょこと、変更したりとかっていうのはやろうかなと思ってるんですが、今まさに、その辺も検討中なので、3月4月あたりに、シーズン2がリリースされると同じぐらいの、タイミングで、いろんなアップデートの、情報 TWT の方もお伝えできればと思います。
There's also some other regulations and things that Yasuda is trying to improve for TWT 2025. And he'll have more to talk to you about when we are ready to launch season 2 around that time.
はい。ということで、ちょうど2時間ぐらいですかね。
It's been 2 hours. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Oh, good. It's over.
68枚走り切りました。
マイケルさんが一番大変でした。
ね、68 slides is a lot. Nakatsu is saying it's
All right, everyone.
the most
I
talking
think
to
that's
do.
it.
これね、
Thanks for tuning in tonight and seeing our glorious return of Anna Williams.
されたら俺とマイケルが噛みついて切れるっていう
We're so excited to see her back.
今まで一回もそれで言ったらさ、誰も
And yeah, gute Nacht, Paul. Ich weiß, dass es sehr
この文脈やっぱり分からない。
spät für dich ist.
なんで噛みつくんですかってマジレスするようになっちゃったじゃん。なんか
Ja,
銀行
ich
を
muss
しないといけないみたいな。
arbeiten morgen,
求められてる
aber
から
es wird ein
やって
gutes
た
Tag sein.
やってるんです。
So thanks for tuning in, everyone,
怒ったり切れてるわけじゃない
and I look forward to fighting all of you in Tekken with Anna once again. So have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.
俺らはさ、その逆に言うと
Gute Nacht, Paul. Gute Nacht, Maria. Everyone else who turned in, I really appreciate it. Have a good night.
TF をずっとこの放送以外でもやってきたんだけどな。なんか初
Oh,
めてです
maybe we should go.
今回初めてそう苦情が
We
出た。
should go
俺貧困法制にやった方がいいのかなと思いましたね。
So Harada is
raid someone just
some people
just
are
because.
that don't ask me for thing. It's something that we did as a fun thing to make the community.
Oh yeah, we know. All right. Whoops. Anyone we're following? We don't want to go straight into a new Tekken thing, do we? I think everyone else who is watching this is just going to go straight to bed. So let's go raid some rando person on Tekken. Oops. Someone who's just playing Tekken. Any ideas now? Who's just playing Tekken? Everyone's streaming this thing. I only saw like 2 people who were actually playing the game. I was watching Anna's trailer. Yeah, just raid this person. Just because. Well, have a good night, everyone.